Anybody on there yet? Hello. 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 Hello, goodbye. Hello. Hey, welcome. We got a little bit of grinding and welding to do tonight. Just trying to power some stuff up here so I can see. That's all. That's it. Because that's all. No big deal. Always forget about it. Made this power outlet box for 2 welder outlets and 210 outlets, but I always forget about it. So ask me about that. Forgetting. What we're doing is cut some of this front beam off the trailer here, right here, so I can rebuild it. Yeah. Since you're right there, don't forget to subscribe if anybody's left. Where y'all from tonight? Huh? Where we all from? Where we all from? If I can turn that camera on so I can see, and leave. There we go. Let me turn this around so you can see me, and then you can see what I'm doing now. Maybe a little bit. Apologize. So just cutting these guys off. best as possible. In the dark, better yet. Still with me? Hello there. Hello there. How we doing? Yeah. Where are you guys from? Huh? That looks familiar though. That your channel name looks like it says. I think I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking a little bit. Not too much, just a little. It's a lot of fun cutting these things off. This one I gotta try to save the top beam. Save the top beam for the dude. We're just hacking these guys out, guys. You guys can't even see nothing. We're just hacking out the old stuff, which is pretty thin. I'm putting some new stuff in, but yep, that's what we're up to. In case you're just tuning in. Yeah, what am I doing? I'm just hacking up a USA trailer. They build them good in USA. Not really. They're just like every place else is trying to make as much money as they can and don't have that much money into the product. So, you know what I'm saying? And this one is like my boy said on the last other channel. I started on my other channel and to see how the response was. I know that I was going to get more views on this, more people watching on this channel than the other one. But yeah, this is fun. It's a lot of fun. See? It's always fun to have a light that always falls off in the dark, right? Right? Alright, we got two still gonna have to trim this all up once I get this all off. This metal on off here. If you're even tracking with me. Yeah? So anyways, I'm just saying I'm just working on a trailer, trying to cut the tubes off, the rusted ones. We get salt here. So you get salt and that's a problem because it just rots out everything. And these tubes are not very thick anyways. I don't know if I showed you. That's how thick they are. See what I'm saying? Pretty thin. I would tend to say they're like 1/8 inch. Probably 1/8 inch tubes, right? Isn't that what that looks like? But anyways, it's, if you have a barbecue grill, this is probably about what they used. Sounds heavy, but it really ain't. Yeah, it really ain't. Not really. You guys have been tracking with me. Sorry about the views, but trying to swing the camera back and forth so you guys can see here, but it's starting to get dark here in Michigan, and got the floodlight out. Get the old floodlight. This side's welded in. This side's all welded in here, and yeah, that side's coming loose because I already did that one side. So just trying to get him loose, but without taking out this top rail. I'm sure I'm not going to do this. About cut through the bottom rail, but not quite. Not quite. There it goes. She's turning. She's turning. Welcome, you guys. Welcome. So I'm taking this top beam off my trailer, and then I got to cut all the upper junk off, and then replace it. But kind of running out of daylights, if you know what I mean by daylights. Not sure where you guys are from. It's probably daylight right now there. Huh? It's probably daylight there, ain't it? Where are we all from? Where are we all from? We got 7 of you. Huh? Wyoming. Hey. Oh my gosh, you guys, you ain't too far away from getting some of that white stuff, huh? You're about the same. You're on about the same. We're right. I'm south of the 45 parallel here in Michigan. Parallel is about 50 miles north of here, so I think we're about. Let's see. Yeah, so 45. We're going towards the equator, so we're. What do you think? 40th? 40th? Or does it go the other way? Which way does it go? If you go up, it's 40, right? So if we're at the 50th, I would say 50th, 55, maybe. Something like that. So 55, it's like 50 miles north of here is a 45 parallel. So, and yes, up. So I watched a couple guys on YouTube that I can see better like this. That say that snow's coming in and say that snow's coming in over there, and yeah, and someone made an LED light for this guy. So how was the reception here, you guys? It's the 70s there. It can't be in the 70s there. Oh, you're. I thought you were in Wyoming. How can it be in the 70s in Wyoming? Huh? It could be because we just had this front that just goes for my friendly mices here. I got mices in my down here by my garage, and they run out of the inside, and I got to start trapping them this winter. 73 here. I'm sorry to hear that, because right now we are down in the pretty close to the 30s, I think. If my ears are starting to feel like it out here in the outside, but well, you know, the 75 and up, people just don't like me running around no clothes on. You know what I'm saying? When it gets too hot, because I'm not that fat though, but I'm heavy. Yeah. So anyways, I don't know how we got off to that. Probably the temperature, right? So it's gonna be it's clearing off tonight, and so she's gonna be nippy. So we'll probably end up with some frost. We just done lost uh almost all of our leaves. The ones that were color. Most of my trees around here, I have like up by my house. There's I believe maples and some oaks. So the maples already, the first bunch already lost their leaves. So um, and they really dumped. What day was it? Today's Wednesday. So yeah, yesterday they really dumped. I mean, really dumped. Yeah, that's what the other guy says that I watched. That oh, I don't know. He has a farm, a beef farm outside of town, over there, and so we watch him. Actually, I haven't watched him in a while. Um, yeah, I haven't watched him in a while. Lucy, the Elvin ribbon, the ribbon of ribbons. Lucy will cycle these guys back around. You've been watching for a while, but I don't know. Whatever's popular, that's what YouTube pushes anymore. I mean, you know what? It's not nothing any good, but they push it because they get the most views. So yeah, just showing my toes. I can't see your toes. How am I going to see your feet? Hulk Hogan's feet. Yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. I'm just going to do this for a little bit longer, and then the wind is so makes the winter suck. The winter. Well, I don't know about the wind, um, but the Arctic cold just takes your breath away up here. I mean, we didn't have it last year though. What am I working on? I am working on a trailer. I did one side of the trailer. It's just a little, yeah, I don't know what size it is. 6 by 8, maybe we'll say 6 by 9, 6 by 12, 12. So I think it's a 6 by 12. And so because we deal with the salt here, they just dump the salt like mad. As soon as it freezes, they're dumping it heavy, and and so the salt just gets in there and rots all this stuff out. You have what? 40, 50 to 80 mile an hour winds out there? Oh, you're talking about when the storm whips through there so quickly that the wind picks up, right? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, probably. Probably. I would imagine. Yeah, there are a lot of people around here going, like, yeah, it's gonna be a bad winter, And I'm saying, like, do you follow the storms coming through your state? Very few times they cycle in a different direction. This year, the bottom part of the states had the tornadoes come through on an angle and pop through. So they're like, Michigan's like this, okay? This is what our Michigan looks like, okay, like this. And so they've been coming through on this angle here and coming across over here and then taking off. That's how they've been going from the corner of this corner to that corner there. That's how they've been coming across. So, how is that going to change? Well, the jet stream's up and down. I mean, it's like a yeah, it's like time of the month. Anyways, enough of that nonsense. But anyways, it's it that's how our storms come through. I mean, it's been a long time. Being back in the '80s, we used to get we got hammered. We had it was it was high, but it's tapered down to whatever a lot of people say, oh, global warming, global warming, global warming. Yeah, well, that's probably they're probably a little bit right. I know that the North equator, is shifted down, so or up. The equator hasn't shifted, but the temperature of the is shifted up, so it's warmer in places where it's never been warm before. So, like I know anything. I know something about trailers. So, anyways, I'm cutting the front off this trailer, and then I'm going to put new posts like these guys. Already got them cut. That's what we're going with. 3/16. Yeah, these are outlive the trailer. So these are 24 inches. So I'm gonna do however many I just cut out four. Yeah, they got four across the front. There was one, two, three, four, five, six, seven down the side. And so, like I said, I did that side, and I got to do the front, and then I got to do the other side. Yeah. Well, here a tractor running, and that should be my boy. And then he'll come down and he'll get into the conversation. So I think he popped on here and said something rather back a ways. So wow, Wyoming, huh? So you're like 3 hours behind us. So right now, if it's 7:20, it's 4:25 there. I think 4:25. So you guys are just waiting for the sun to go down too, pretty soon here. You should get about 5. I noticed that the moon, it shifted. I mean, our moon is literally like this is. I'm looking at you right now. So I'm looking south right now. So if I'm looking at you right now, I'm looking dead south. And so our north, well, actually, I think I'm wrong. Let's see how much our batteries. Yeah, battery's almost up there. So I'm totally wrong because my north is off to my right, and my south is that way. So I get confusables. And so, anyways, I'd show you the helicopter just went over the other way, but I don't know. My Wi-Fi is spotty. I mean, is the picture pretty clear? I mean, on my end, when I'm filming it, it looks pretty clear on this end, but it's been it's been goofing up big time, and I'm trying to improve it this year by buying a high boost unit, and yeah, I don't know. I bought it used, and they've been working with me. I got it's good enough. All good. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm outside. I'm outside of my garage. I mean, garage is right. My garage is right there, and I have this cheap little thing I bought of Amazon 2 years ago, and it got me through the winter. I was able to watch, you know, different stuff, like Netflix and such, and got me through the winter when I was tinkering in the garage because I don't know what you do in the wintertime. Either watch television or you tinker. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, I don't run out of things to say unless you guys got questions for me. I know you've got 9 of you guys here. You all need to uh, give yourself a big pat on the back. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of a boring kind of guy. Yeah, make some funny faces for you if you want, but that ain't gonna get nowhere. I just lost 5 of you. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do on the trailer. Yeah, we're here right here. I mean, if you're still hanging on, subscribe to the channel because I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow, You mainly probably you guys all click in the evening, probably because you have a daytime job. So, just like I do. I mean, I have a. I mean, I'm not retired yet, but crossing my fingers because the workplace out there. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. I don't want to say nothing about the free money, but a lot of people got free money, and where do babies come from? I don't know where babies come from. I don't know that for a fact. Maybe you might know. Yeah. All right, so that's what I'm doing. Babies come from a different country. Yep. A stork drops them off. I always thought that. That's what my mama told me. A stork dropped them off. Yeah, a stork dropped them off. Yeah, it wasn't me. They don't even look like me. So, yeah. Oh, that's too much information. That's what you do with your. That's what you do. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know where we even got this. Somebody chimed in about babies, so that's where we go. Nice safety glasses. They got magnifying glasses in them. I, well, I really don't want to ask you what that means, but I got an idea. Um, they're safety glasses. Then they also have a magnifying thing in them. And my daughter was a is a doctor, an optometrist. I guess isn't that the one? That's not the baby doctor, is it? Right. Exactly. That's he's got the plan right now. Um, so they got prescription in them. I mean, I think they're good because I mean, you guys are fuzzy as all get. I can never barely read what you guys saying, but most of it's, anyways. Um, if you're underneath a car and you tilt your head back, they're so heavy that, see what I'm saying? I don't know. If you can't see it, you can't what? Yeah, right. I do agree with you, but I don't know. Here we go. Hmm, tell you a joke. Let's see. There's one the other day that I heard on a local radio station. I didn't think it was that funny, but this guy was, like I say, was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. He went to a bar and he was drinking, and then he went home. And 2 or 3 weeks later, he went into Walmart. We'll say Walmart, and he's walking down the street and down the aisles in Walmart, and this lady starts waving at him. And then the lady says, the lady says, starts waving and waving at him. It's like he looks at her and looks at her and goes looks at her and says, "I don't know you. I don't know who you are." And he says, "You looking at it?" It's like, "Well, we were at the bar. We were at the titty bar the other day, and I was so hammered. Were you there?" And the guy says, I don't know where else would I know you from because I've never seen you in Walmart before. And she says to him, I'm sorry, I'm her son's school teacher. And he dropped his jaw, and she kind of turned around and walked, stamped away. And so I don't know if that's funny or not, but could be. And, I mean, that guy there, he probably thinks it's funny. But to each his own. There's a couple other ones I didn't think was funny either, but here's another one that I heard that I didn't think was too funny. Jack Black. So, anyways, there's another one where this lady goes. She has same. There goes my mice. I should turn the camera on so you can see them. And so she's like goes in to get some surgery done in the hospital, and she goes under and she's standing up before uh, Prince Peter or whatever his name, Peter Pan, and she says, Peter Pan, how long do I have? Peter Pan tells her that she's got 7 days, 7 months, 7 days, and 77 minutes left, and she says, okay. Well, I'm in here. He's running underneath me. Well, I'm in here. I'm going to get a total makeover. I'm going to get everything changed. So, all right. So she's getting everything fixed up and, totally a redo. And so she leaves the hospital and she's walking across the crosswalk, and the guy, all of a sudden, boom, dead, flat on the ground, dead. So she gets up in front of Peter again, Paul, you know, Peter Paul or whatever his name, Almond Joy, and he says, oh, "I thought you had my back. I thought you said I have it 7 days, 7 days." Da, 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 da. And then all of a sudden he says to, "Why was I thought you had my back." I lost what I was saying. And don't get old. And he says, "Well, I didn't recognize you. I didn't recognize any part of you. As far as I knew, you were somebody totally different." So there's number two joke I got for you. Was them funny? You couldn't finish a race? I don't know. So, anyways, I don't know where we're going with this conversation. It's kind of getting all weird. Anyway, so that's my two jokes I heard, and yeah.